So it has happened once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you read the title as well as saw the thumbnail there. We have another one. We have another one. Absolutely crazy. Obviously, there's going to be more details to come out on this whole situation, but let me not bury the lead. Here we go. Mar-a-Lago shotgun wielding a madman ID'd as North Carolina golf course artist. The crazed gunman who was shot dead after trying to enter Mar-a-Lago with a shotgun and a gas can has been identified as North Carolina artist who was reported missing by his mom. Austin Tucker Martin, 21, of Cameron, North Carolina, was killed by law enforcement in the early hours of Sunday morning, law enforcement sources told the Post. So early this morning, he was reported missing by his family to authorities on Saturday. Officials are still investigating whether he brought the gun en route to Florida. Trump was not at Mar-a-Lago at the time. He was at the White House on Saturday night. He and First Lady Melania hosted the governor's dinner, which Democratic governors appeared to have boycotted. A box for the shotgun was discovered in Martin's vehicle following the shooting, which took place at around 1:30 a.m., according to Secret Service spokesman Anthony. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, so I'm not going to even attempt to say it. According to his social media, his family was frantically looking for him after he disappeared on Saturday night. Tucker Martin's social media shows that he was obsessed with drawing scenes from the golf courses in the Sand Hills region, which includes the famed Pinehurst. His Instagram includes a series of bleak watercolors and black and white sketches, most appearing to show Quail Ridge Golf Course, roughly 15 to 20 miles north of his home in Cameron. And I guess here's the shotgun and the gas can that he had. So, yeah, man, interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff. Reported missing by his family on Saturday, only to show up at Mar-a-Lago at 1:30 in the morning with a shotgun and a gas can. And according to reports, he actually breached the perimeter. So, crazy, man. Crazy. He was shot after he failed to drop the shotgun and gas can when he entered the inner perimeter of President Trump's Florida estate. So, yeah, he broke one of the perimeters at Mar-a-Lago. Martin reportedly drove into the gates of Mar-a-Lago as another vehicle was leaving. The president is yet to respond officially to Sunday's incident, but White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt praised the Secret Service's quick thinking in a post on X. Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Now, I know this is early, but, I mean, what else are you doing going to Uncle Trump's home with a shotgun and a gas can other than trying to harm him in some way, shape, or fashion? I mean, you're not going there for a little chit-chat. What else are we supposed to think here in this situation? I think it's clear what you were there to do. You were there to do some damage to Uncle Trump or anybody who happened to be there, which thank goodness he wasn't there. He was at the White House and not his home. But yeah, man, once again, crazy stuff. Let's take a listen to what the officials had to say.
At 1:30 this morning, the security detail detected that a individual had made his way into the inner perimeter of Mar-a-Lago. A deputy and two Secret Service agents on the detail went to that area to investigate. They confronted a white male that was carrying a gas can and a shotgun. He was ordered to drop those two pieces of equipment that he had with him, at which time he put down the gas can, raised the shotgun to a shooting position. At that point in time, the deputy and the two Secret Service agents fired their weapons and neutralized the threat. He is deceased at the scene. I'll give you a picture of the shotgun and the gas can to have with you. So that's what we know now. Investigation continues. The FBI is the lead investigation agency on this case, and we will be assisting them in whatever manner they would like. And they will be responsible for answering any other questions at an appropriate time. Agent Skiles. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Again, my name is Brett Skiles. I'm the Special Agent in Charge for the FBI's Miami Field Office. First of all, I'd like to thank the Secret Service and Palm Beach Sheriff's Office for their quick response in this matter and close collaboration. Since this area of the shooting was under Secret Service protection at the time, the FBI is assisting the investigation. Currently, our evidence response team is processing the scene, collecting evidence, and we'll continue to work the scene for as long as it takes. One thing I would ask the public is if you live in the area of the shooting, please check your exterior cameras for last night, early this morning. If you see anything that looks suspicious or out of place, please contact us at 1-800-CALL-FBI or contact the West Palm Beach Sheriff's Office. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Rafael Barros. I'm the Special Agent in charge of Secret Service Miami Field Office. Earlier today, 2 special agents from the Secret Service and a deputy from the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office were involved in an officer-involved shooting while responding to an armed individual at one of the gates at Mar-a-Lago. Preliminary information indicates that the individual was armed with a shotgun and a possession of a gasoline canister. Agents and the deputy discharged their firearms to stop the threat. At this time, no law enforcement personnel were injured during the incident. We want to be clear, the President of the United States was not in the state of Florida. And this remains an active investigation by the FBI. Thank you.
Okay. This is the picture that I'm going to give you of the shotgun and the gas can, so you got
that's the picture that we saw.
it with us.
That the New York Post posted as well. The shotgun and the gas can there. You know, to me, it almost seems as if like this was just like, you know, a Trump derangement situation, obviously, but then also like zero planning. You know, like just bought the gas can, like on the way to Florida, because he's from North Carolina. On the way to Florida, he's driving and he's thinking, and this is just me speculating. I don't have any direct evidence of any of this. Okay, this is just me speculating. He was thinking, man, how can I cause the most damage? Like, what can I do? What can I do? Well, I've got my shotgun. I can use that. But how can I gas? I'll go buy a gas can and I'll just fill it up with gas. Like, you know, I don't know. Like that, it just feels like poorly planned. Like, did you really think you were going to get close enough? I mean, obviously a shotgun can reach out a little bit, but did you think you were going to get close enough to really do some effective damage with that shotgun? You know? No. Probably not. And the gas can? You know? I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. But I just feel like that was just like something that was just like planned on the way there. Like, let me add a gas can to this whole situation. That'll really do it. You know? But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Thankfully, you know, Trump wasn't there and nobody else got hurt in this entire situation. You know, I do feel bad for the family of the young man. You know, you never want to bury a loved one, but I mean, when the man's pointing the shotgun at folks, what do you expect, right? But I still feel bad for the family, you know? I'm sure they didn't know exactly what he was about to do or planning to do. They might have known about his Trump derangement, but I'm sure they didn't know exactly what he was planning to do. And then to find out, oh, he went all the way to Florida and now he's dead, you know? I do feel bad for him, you know? I really do. Now, if it turns out that they knew about the whole situation, it's going to be a little bit different. But we shall see. It's still early. This literally just happened this morning. So A lot more information to come. But once again, thankfully, Uncle Trump is A-OK. He wasn't even there. Nobody else was hurt except for the alleged suspect in this entire situation. So, man, hopefully one day we can cure this country of Trump derangement syndrome, because this is getting crazy, man. This is getting crazy. This is like, what, the 5th time that somebody's attempted something on Uncle Trump's life? Like, come on now. Come on. This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.